How would heaven work logistically? I know not everyone pictures heaven as a paradise with a literal physical location, but a lot of people do believe in it that way, and for this TikTok, that's how I'm gonna look at it. When I was a kid, I pictured heaven as this big neighborhood with all my loved ones. There were dogs everywhere, and there was an amusement park. It was the amusement park, which had to be there for whatever reason, that became such a point of logistical concern for me. When I would write stories or draw pictures of heaven, I worried, like, wouldn't we get bored of the roller coasters doing the same ones over and over and over again? Ultimately, this had an easy fix. We could call an angel, and she could use magic to update the roller coasters and make them new and fresh and exciting again. And since it's heaven and no one can get hurt or die, that meant the roller coasters could be super dangerous and therefore more fun, right? But then I thought, wouldn't we get bored of roller coasters in general? Like, after thousands and thousands of years, the returns would be long diminished. I just can't imagine it would be fun anymore. So to solve this problem, I thought we could call another angel. This one could erase our memories so we'd forget the roller coasters, and again, they would be new and fresh and exciting again. Then one day, my mom casually mentioned that she didn't like roller coasters, and I learned that my grandma never really liked dogs. And briefly, I was really sad about this. But then I just thought, oh my god, fuck this. This is just so stupid. As a kid, I really honed in on the amusement park roller coaster issue, but you could see how the questions and the problems could go on and on and on, no matter what type of heaven you believe in. What if a widow remarried in life? Would she get both husbands in heaven? As a kid, I solved this with clones. Each husband would get their own clone of her. What if I had two friends, but those two friends didn't like each other? How could they possibly enjoy living in the same neighborhood? Again, I solved this with clones. I would get one clone, and then the other clone could go live in her own neighborhood without my other friend. And primarily, how could we possibly stay stimulated for all of eternity? I previously posted a video about immortality, and some people responded saying they wouldn't want to live forever, that they would go crazy. It would just be too boring or too depressing. But in this version of the afterlife, heaven with a physical location, wouldn't we face a lot of the same problems that an immortal being would? And yeah, if you were wondering, I was a pretty anxious kid.